Two undefeated heavyweights. 12 rounds of boxing, heavyweight championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he holds the WBC International Silver Belt from Brixton, the undefeated Dillian the Body Snatcher White. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, and he holds the WBC International Championship, the undefeated Anthony Joshua.
Straight away when told, both you want your heads in close, good luck to you both. Judge clubs.
Officially for the Commonwealth and the vacant British title.
White to be first constantly. You want to be first. Like, use the jab first. You know, it's always White initiating. Give Dillian White credit too with the chin he's got.
He's got a terrific chin.
He's got to use his power and try and get Joshua. Joshua hasn't been tested. Joshua has never been in this situation before. He's never had to fight.
Again, look. He shook Joshua.
Joshua's hurt.
Joshua's in big trouble.
Well, as long as White returns fire once in a while,
which he is doing. But look at the legs.
Stop it.
That accuracy and that hand speed are back for Joshua now. Big swing and a miss from White. This became hard work in that last round for Anthony Joshua. What a good fight this is. Well, White hasn't gone as far as proving Joshua's a fake yet. Not at all. Again, a slip.
He keeps Joshua on the defensive in some ways. And at least it keeps Joshua from setting up his own powerful punches.
Joshua's picking him off as the guard drops a solid, crunching right hook.
Paulie, I think Joshua came out for the second round thinking the job was done.
Dillian White can keep using the jab, it'll keep
Nailed
Joshua
him again
busy.
with one of those left hands. Big right hand. Joshua, when he does connect. White trying to do just that. Joshua, big right uppercut. Solid left hand to start with from Joshua. And then a switch from body to head again from Joshua. Ripping through Dillian White's defenses. Again, White soaking it all up. Joshua as well, but White grits his teeth, soaks it up. He's really in this thing. Better again from Joshua.
Power behind it. He's not set himself properly. A great shot from Joshua.
Sees that right hand coming. He can't get cohesiveness at all. White then does land a right hand counter.
A game plan and be smart.
That's much better again from Joshua. Terrific counters.
Big shot eventually. I think he's thinking too much about the big shot.
Look at his breathing, guys. He's blowing. White says he wants to expose Joshua as a fake. Joshua wants revenge. They've both been shaken and they've both gritted their teeth and dug it out. What a round this has been. And again, Joshua finding it too easy to tag him at the moment.
Talked about earlier in the fight how White was always first. Now Joshua started to take the tempo away from White.
Joshua in control, but far from comfortable.
And we're only halfway through.
A little bit easier for Joshua is that White has slowed down. Here comes Joshua again.
Absolutely.
And what are we finding out about Dillian White, guys? Are we looking at a potential contender in this division? Joshua, slow, methodical now. Commendable credit. Keeps firing back every time he does get tagged. And look at this.
The job. I think earlier he thought the job was done. He was a little bit careless, but I think now he knows.
White looking to try and hold. Lands a right hand of his own. Terrific response again from White. Joshua looking to size him up. Joshua sticks his tongue out at White. White in survival mode here already. and it's White still on the offensive and still scoring. Missing, can he? White just swinging and hoping, and Joshua smirking at him.
Concentration is so important here, especially in the heavyweight division.
Sometimes you got to make the adjustment. That's part of fighting a 12-rounder. Nice right hand by Joshua. That's part of fighting these 10, 12-round fights. Going White jabs at him. Joshua's maintaining his distance. That way he's able to counter back like that.
Huge effort. I think the body shots have knocked some out of him as well. Oh, terrific.
Oh, good body shot.
Yes, Joshua picking all the good shots in section. Clearly hurt Joshua. Good hand speed there from White.
Straight from the plane, although you'd like to see him stay disciplined. But White has to stay disciplined all the time.
Chance against Anthony Joshua.
Gotta get off the ropes right now. You don't want to be there with Anthony Joshua.
The legs look a little bit unsteady for a moment there. It was the left hook that did it. And White is breathing very, very heavily now. Like I said, just to calm Dillian White down, and as you said, Paul, he starts off with a jab, but...
And he's keeping his chin out of harm's way. He's been caught maybe high in the head. Good work there from Joshua.
And the longer you keep Joshua in the ring, the longer the longest fight of his career goes.
Tag there with a beautiful right-hand counter. And I don't think Joshua likes where this is going. Now, can White...
He's untested. Test his chin out, and White's done that.
Big right hand from White. Let's see what happens. But at the moment, Joshua very watchful.
Obviously the round where he hurt
He's got him.
Terrific.
Finally got him. Is this the breakthrough? Incredible that White is still there.
White's got a hold. White's got a hold. He's got a hold.
He's not doing it. He can't do it. A grin from White, but the legs are betraying him, and down he goes.
He's hurt.
For Dillian White, it's stopped. It's over. Dramatic and unbelievable at the finish. Joshua. It was not plain sailing tonight. What is 2016 going to bring for this man? Okay, let's have another look at the finish. It was clinical.
The shot that it was a right hand from the side as opposed to the 1-2 straight right hands, right?
And there's the finisher. Terrific uppercut.
You knew there was no way back from that, and it just destroyed Dillian White.
Whoa. It turned into a street fight at the start that I can't take to top level. But that's why Dillian was a perfect fight for this stage. I had the same power I had in the first round in the 8th, and that's why I managed to get him out of there at one stage.
What did you prove this evening?
Not much, just that I got the British title.